Okay, Jake, I'm going to show you how to do that 9-5 assignment. I'll try to make this pretty quick. The first 6 problems are the easiest of it. It looks something like this. This is what they gave you, and they told you to put it in standard form. Standard form just means everything is over on the side where the x squared is positive. So anytime you move something from one side of the equation, just make sure you switch the sign, because you would subtract 5x, subtract 5x. Okay, after you do that, that's what you're going to type in the box that has the equals 0 part. But when you're filling in, that's what you're going to type in that box. But the number in front of the x squared, that's your a value that you'll type in the box. From your equation that you got, -5 would be the b value, and there's no number, so then you would just click in 0. So the next one they give you looks something like this. It's x squared minus 3x, something like this. So again, before you fill in the boxes with the a, b, and c, just get everything over the side where the x squared is positive. So we've got x squared minus 3x. And since that's a minus 6, you would add 6 to get it to the other side. So then your a value would be 1. Your b value would be -3. And your c value would be 6. And that's what you would type in those boxes. Then they do give you one that looks something like this, where the x squared's negative and it's on this side. Well, in order to be in standard form, your x squared needs to be positive, so you would actually move it that way and switch the sign, and you'd also move that 4, because you would really think of it as adding 3x squared, subtracting 4, subtracting 4. So even though the 0's on this side, that's what you'd get, and then the positive 5x, because it didn't go anywhere. So that's what you would type in the box where the 0 is, but again, the a value is 3, the b value is 5, and that's what you would type in those little boxes. Then they'll have one that's something like this, where you have some values on this side. But again, you don't want to move the x squared this way. You want to move these things that way, because you want the x squared to stay positive. So you would subtract the 2x, because remember, if it's positive on this side, when you move it to the other side, switch the sign. That's a +1, that's a -1. So that's what you'll type in the box where it says equals 0. A equals 3, B equals -2, and C equals -1. So it's something like that. And then the final one that was in that assignment, I'll just squeeze it in up here so I don't have to erase all this real quick. It has a number here with an x. It has a number here. It has a positive x squared on this side and a +1. So we got to get these over to this side, because that's where your x squared is positive. You add that 3 over to this side. So now you have 0. You've got 4x squared plus 8x plus 4. And so again, A would be 4, B would be 8, and C would be 4. So I'm going to resend this to you. So at least you can get those. If you get those 6 right, then you got your 60%. But I'll make another video for the quadratic formula one too if you want to do that. So give me a few minutes. I'll post it.